Oh my goodness, welcome back, you guys, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while. It has been a while. I've been busy. Obviously, something's been keeping me busy. And if you're a man, you probably already know that's probably some ladies. Ladies been keeping me busy. I had one lady keep me busy. I got a story about that, man. I'll tell you what. I was trying to make a video last time I was shooting bow. And I don't even know how long ago that was. That was the last video I posted. And I just haven't posted videos. I've been wanting to post videos. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, man, I need to post, man. I need to post. I need to take a video and talk about the shit that's going on, and I haven't. Because I just haven't. I don't know. That's just me. I told you that's how I am, man. I get on something and I'm off of it. I need to stay committed. But, man, this lady, man, I was talking to her for like, I don't know, probably 10 days at the time. And we hung out. She came over. Had a good old-fashioned time, you know what I'm saying? She came back over like 2 days later. We had another great old time, I'll tell you what. Like maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times. We had a great old time on that one night. And like a day or 2 later, this lady, she goes ahead and gets my name tattooed on her boob, man. I must have had some pretty good slang game or something, man. And I didn't know what to think at the time. I was like, man, I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going on in my life. Like, did that just really happen? And I should have just made a video at the time, man. But man, and now I've been talking to her more. She's actually pretty cool. She's a little crazy, obviously. You know, you gotta be pretty fucking crazy or dumb to get a guy's name tattooed on you after like we were only talking for like 2 weeks. You know, like what's going on? Is this going on? This is working. We're working, man. I've been working. I'm not working right now. I'm off this week, but it's kind of nice, man. I've been getting shit done around the house because I've been working out of town. And I haven't been home to do much. And every time I'm home, it seems like I'm packing a bag and leaving again right away. And I literally do. I go up north, and I've been up at the cottage every weekend. I've been hanging with my kids, and there's just like, I'm doing the same shit I was doing last year, man. And it's nice. It's peaceful. It's really nice to spend time with family and my kids. But man, I ain't getting much done, you know. I bought this little turd. I was sick of driving my truck around. This is literally a turd, but you know, I haven't been doing much. You know, I've just been coming home, mowing the lawn, leaving, going up north, trying to catch fish and hanging with my kids. You know, it's all I've been doing. It's nice. It's peaceful. I've been having a grand old time, but I haven't been getting a lot of shit done that I wanted to get done, man. I'll tell you what. You know, that's for sure. When you're working out of town for like literally the whole time where I haven't taken any videos, I was working out of town, and that sucks. I told them I didn't want to work out of town, but then they didn't have me work for like a week, and then 2, and I'm just like, maybe it's longer than that, you know? I was just doing whatever, and they asked me if I wanted to go to work, and I'm like, fuck yeah, send me to work, and I was out of town. And now it's slow again, and I'm just like, this is fucking dumb. I think I'm bought over this job, man. I can go work somewhere else and I kind of just want to leave this unit. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm about sick of doing the carpenters shit. I think I learned about all I need to know about the carpenters. And unless I want to go and take it somewhere else, man, I don't know. It's fun doing this work, but man, you gotta work. It's so dumb if you're not working. And it happens all the time. There's too many fucking carpenters and not enough fucking work right now because all this shit going on. There's a lot of shit going on with the tariffs. World War III probably about to start. Or already probably started. We don't even know it. I don't even know, man. Lots been going on since the last time we talked. You know? A lot of shit's been going on. But we got the lawnmower tooted right up. I think that was in the last video. I was fixing that. That's done. Oh yeah, she's cutting like a charm. I sharpened the blades on her last week too. She cuts like a samurai, boy. She don't fucking miss. You know what I'm saying? That grass looks, take a peek at, that's some nice grass, man. That's some nice grass. I got a weed whack. We'll ignore that. But, man, the Chevy's about to die. That's alright. Dirt bike probably was a bad idea. I'm kind of regretting all that nonsense. But I went to go do an oil change. The bolt stripped out on it. Now I got some stuff to fix it. I should fix it up and get it going. And I got a whole bunch of other stuff just to like do maintenance on it, and it's just like, I don't know, it's a lot of work and I don't want to fucking deal with it. And I've been kind of lazy, and that's alright, but I've been getting some stuff done, man. I'm kind of just over the dirt bike thing already. That was fun while it lasted. Now I kind of just want to fix it and sell it and get the gosh darn mini excavator like I wanted to, man. You know, that's all. But we'll do that later, man. We can save some more money up. We're doing all right. All the baby birds are huge, man. That's why I'm coming out here to show you. You got to see these little bastards. They're not little no more. Pardon my language. Look at them things. There were some big old birds, man. Them birds are as big as the big birds now. They're laying eggs. They're doing just fine job. I got them all in their little cage. They love it. I had them free roaming for the last couple, probably about a week or two. But then they start, they start doing what they do. They poop everywhere and they dig up everything, and then they go in your garage and poop on the floor when you're not in there. And then you gotta clean it up, and it's a pain in the tuchus. So we're gonna try to keep them in here. Yeah, I think we got them all in there. There's a lot of birds in there, man. I think I'm gonna get more. I'm just gonna keep spudding out the eggs, man. A whole bunch of butt nuggets. I haven't been selling them, but man, been giving them out. I'll tell you what, I got lots of them. I already got like 3 dozen this week. That's nice. Oh man, maybe more. It was like probably 4 dozen already this week. I ate a dozen already. I've been eating good. I'll tell you what, boy. We've been eating good. Oh man, this lady's been coming over, cleaning my house. I finally, I finally got someone. Finally got a lady in the house, man. It's nice. Doing all this shit I don't want to do. And I was outside yesterday working on this, and she was inside doing my dishes, doing my laundry. That's brother. That when you gotta do all that stuff by yourself for so long, and you just have someone and it's like, hey, I'll help you with that. Oh yeah, that's nice. All I gotta do is go over there and make sure the kids are, handled. I can do that. That's probably what I'm doing later in the day, is going over there and saying hi to her kiddos and giving her kind of a little break, because they listen to me, I guess. They don't listen to her because, it's just how it goes, man. It's just how it goes. So you need a dad voice. You need a dad in the house, man. You just got a whole bunch of broads in there. There ain't no fucking... Lord, I apologize. If you got only broads in the house, there ain't no peace. There ain't no... you got a whole bunch of crazies trying to keep little kids sane, no offense to the women, but, you need a dude in the house to help level the playing field, especially if you got 2 boys. Boys are just like to play, man. You need someone to play with, and you need something to do. If you're just going to sit there and try to clean around, I don't know how to explain it. But you know what I mean? Boys need a fucking dad. It's nice. I got the shop looking spiffy, man. I don't know if it even looks like it, but we got this shelving unit. Just got this, picked this up at the side of the road up north. Got a shelf right there. I just started putting stuff on it yesterday. What else we got? Got 2 more shelves over there. I mean, it's kind of a mess right now because I got this darn car taken apart in here. But I'll talk about that car in a second. Yeah, I got 2 more shelves right there. Started piling some stuff on there too. They're still pretty bare, but it's going to get, it's already cleaned up a lot in there. I have more room everywhere just from being able to throw junk on there. There's a lot more junk I could throw. You know what I mean? But speaking of this car, man, this thing's a rust bucket. I probably shouldn't have bought it, but I think we're going to make a ride. But I just took this. The rear end was literally a mess, man. I wish I should go grab the springs, but one spring on it was this long, way too long. And the other spring was cut in half, mind you, and it was this long. And this is what was left on there. And I just pulled I don't even want to call that the nipple. I just pulled the nipple off of the rear end, and the other side they must have did the same thing and busted it off. So now I gotta go find some piping and weld it on there so my springs don't move. It's just I got the bushing halfway on there. It needed new bushings. The bushings were shot. This whole thing's rustier than sin. And I'm not going to show it to you because I'm kind of embarrassed, I ain't going to lie. But look at that darn bushing, man. It's almost in there. We get a bearing press and get it the rest of the way. My big old vice grip vise couldn't do it. I was really trying. That's about as far as I can get in there, and that's pretty far. But it's not all the way. It needs some more loving, man. The brake lines need to be done. I was just taking those apart. Just got those done. Brake lines are shot. As you can see, it's leaking. You know, it's a pile of junk. Some girl bought it for like $800. I was expecting to drive it right away, and it was a piece of shit. And oh Lord, I bought it. But and then I bought it, what, $650? I probably should have only gave her $500. I probably shouldn't even give her that much. I should have stayed firm on my $500. But she was literally all mad because she just spent a ton of money on it. But I should have said, it's not my fault you got ripped off. But I gave her like an extra $150 because it kind of felt bad. And that's dumb. That's not the way to do it. You know, it should have been like, dude, it's not my fault you bought a piece of junk. And now I want to buy it and fix it. And I know I got to fix it. So, but you know, $650 still isn't that steep for a car, man, to be really honest. But it is a piece of junk, and I've been doing a lot of work, extra work on it because it's a piece of junk. You know what I mean? But I got the whole front end done. The whole instead of with the whole rear end here and new rear suspension. Obviously, I was saying that. So this is the rear end yet. I still got to put that in there. We got some nice eBay special Max pending rods, max speeding rods. I don't know, they're probably a piece of junk, but you know what? They're cheap and they're better than the ones that are on there, that's for sure. And the fronts look actually kind of hard. We didn't touch any of the camber. I'm sure it's going to camber down a little bit when I set it on the ground. But dude, look at that wheel. Look at that wheel. I haven't even set it on the ground yet. That thing's going to be so tucked, I'm stuck in the bike. Oh man, this thing's loose as a goose, man. Tell you what. But man, the rear end, man, you could take it and just shake it and it would just waggle, 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 waggle. And that ain't alright. So hopefully doing all this tightens it up and we can ride her for a couple years and hopefully it lasts me for a couple years. Because you know, if you only pay $650 for it, what more do you want? If it gets me 2 or 3 years and I get 2 or 3 years out of this thing, I'd be happy, man. I doubt it. But if I can get her 200,000, it's at 141 right now. So if I get 60,000 miles out of this thing, I'm going to be happy. I don't know if this thing's going to last 60,000 miles. I'm probably not going to drive in the winter since it's so rustier than snot. But, you know what? We've been getting after it, man. Even though we've been a little lazy, I've been doing some of the shit I said I was going to do at least. You know, not a lot. I've been spending time with my kids and family, I'll tell you that much. And I love all that. My kids, and man, they're growing up so fast. Oh, my middle child just lost her first tooth. I give that to her mom, speaking of that. But that's awesome, man. She lost it here. And yeah, I should say I paid for the tooth. But, Tooth Fairy paid for the tooth. But yeah, that was nice, man. I'm happy. You know, I ain't that sad little mopey motherfucker that I've been. Oh, Lord, I apologize. I'm just not him, and I'm happy because like I'm staying firm, and you know, I'm just doing me. And I found somebody that likes me for me, and she obviously likes me a lot for just being me. You know what I'm saying? But it's good feeling, man. I've been feeling good. I've been doing good. I feel like I've been making money. I'm not working this week, but I've been working all the way up before that, but sucks. That stinks. But you know what? We're getting stuff done. I wouldn't be able to work on this like I am right now if I was working, you know. I wouldn't be getting this thing. This thing's a pile. It's been taking longer than it should, you know. Everybody knows how working on rust buckets go. They take twice as long as they should because nothing comes apart, right? You know, and you're getting stuff in your face and you got, oh man, it's a mess. I normally don't buy rust, and I can't believe I just bought this piece of junk, but I did. But you know what? Live and learn. Hopefully it lasts me. Pray to the Lord, baby Jesus, that it lasts me. You know, but oh man, I'm doing good, Lord, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're doing good. I don't know what else to talk about. I gotta go get a gosh darn bearing press, and probably replace my whatchamacallit, my wrench. I gotta get some stuff, and I want to get an oil change for this pile. I gotta go get some stuff. I'm probably gonna go spend some time with the new little nuggets. Oh man, what a fun time to be alive. Yeah, her kids are the same age as my kids pretty much, so it's just like, dang, but do I got room in this house for 5 kids? Probably not, but can we make something work? I'm sure you can. You can always make something work, man. Get some bunk beds. They could hang out in my boys' room too, I guess. I don't know. My boys' mom probably won't like that, but whatever. You got the boys' room and you got the girls' room. if we ever get to like 10, 12, man, that might be different. That might be a tough situation, but I think as of right now, we can make it work. There's just a little runts yet, and what are the odds they're all going to be here at the same time? We are all on a weird schedule, but oh man, I don't know if I told you, my freaking buddy, man, he was driving his 1000cc crotch rocket, and he went on a date with this lady, and it was like, I think he took her to a fair earlier this spring, and he was coming back home at like 2 o'clock at night, and dude, apparently he went around this one roundabout, he was fine, he went around another one, and apparently there's just like dark corner, and dude ripped that rocket, man. Like, he drove that thing. He drove that rear wheel off that thing. Like, he was always flying around. Like, but he's a good rider. I mean, he can ride. I mean, he's not popping wheelies on his 1000, but he has other bikes, and he's always popping wheelies and learning how to do wheelies on cheaper bikes. But he also thrashed those bikes pretty good. So who knows how actually good he was on it. But man, Lord God bless his soul. He's still kicking, man. He was coming around this. After he came around a roundabout, he said he doesn't really remember what happened because his chin literally went into the dirt, and he said the nurses says of his helmet, he wasn't wearing a helmet. We go into his funeral, obviously, but he went around this turn and just didn't hit the turn, just went straight and went right. Who knows what happened, but his bike went through a person's fence and went like 20 yards past the fence after it went through it, and he just dusted his bike. His bike is just the rim on his bike is broken. Like, I don't know if you know how hard that is to do. Yeah, nuts. And he had the other helmet that she was wearing. She wasn't on the bike, thank the Lord, too, because she probably would have got whipped even farther, because the passenger is always worse than the driver, even on a motorcycle normally. But man, I should talk about him. He broke his femur in Lord, I apologize, in 2 places. I don't remember which leg it is, his left or right, but yeah, he broke his femur in 2 places, and one of them is shattered, and his whole arm has got pins, and he's got rods in his whole femur to hold it together, and he's got pins and rods in his whole arm to hold it together, and he can't. Oh, he had pins sticking out of his fingers when I was over there. It was, oh man, it was pretty gory, man. It was nuts. I don't know when they took those pins out, but I don't think they keep those ones in his fingers in for long, but who knows. It was just nuts. I'm happy he's alive. It's just crazy. I had another dude back in Antioch. He hit a deer, the guy I used to play softball with. Oh, what's his name? Or I shouldn't even said my hometown, but yeah, he passed away. It's crazy. Hit a deer, gone. He used to drive his Harley like a madman too. I don't know if I mentioned his name. Oh, rest in peace, Brad. Rest in peace. Oh, God bless your soul, man. I hope you're resting easy, Man, just crazy. You could just be going out for a ride, and next thing you know, you're in a casket, or you're in a hospital or in a wheelchair for a year. Like, my buddy isn't going to be able to walk right and be completely mobile. He's probably walking around a little bit now. I think he can walk around about now a little bit, like he said, 2 months. But he's still not walking good. He's not walking on his own, he needs a mobility unit, and no good, dude. God bless his soul. But We got a junky Cobalt. We're going to lower it to the ground. We'll scrape all the rust off of it. We got a dirt bike we need to work on too. We'll get her tooted up. Maybe we'll do that today too. Get the dirt bike fixed. I just wanted to retap it and put another bolt in there. My cousin told me to get these darn, I don't even know, Healy coils. I don't even know what they are. I don't know how to do them. But he said to do those, so I don't know. We'll try them. I don't even know where they're at. Here they are. Healy coils. Metric thread repair inserts. And this should be good to go for the one I got. You just throw this in there. Good old Healy coil. I don't know how it works. I got the sheet printed off somewhere on how to do it. But, or you just watch a YouTube video, man. That's all you gotta do. But God bless, man. I think I'm about done talking. I feel like I'm talking circles. But we're gonna get this thing done for sure. Either today or I thought I ordered a pair of bushings. I only ordered one bushing, so we're waiting on the other bushing to get here. And I ordered front hubs for my truck, so hopefully by the time I get the hubs for my truck, this is done. Well, I guess hubs won't be that hard to do, but maybe they are, I don't know. But if I do the hubs, I could do everything I need to do in the front end all at once, you know. Instead of just doing hubs, I could do everything. The whole front control arm. I should have ordered all that too. That's what I'll do with my next paycheck. Just fix all my vehicles up a little bit. Oh man. Upper and lower control arms are probably on there next. If I'm going to take that all apart, I might as well do those too, huh? Jeez. Oh man. I think it'll be alright. You can tell the thing rides rough though. It needs some love, man. It's been wanting to die. The motor's still running though, man. I can't kick it if it's still running, you know. But I don't know if I want to throw all this money and time at it if it's, you know. Might just throw hubs on there and let it ride. Let the front and upper and lower control arms be what they be, man. You know, let her ride. I think that's the plan. Probably could take the wheel spacers off of there, then my hubs won't keep going out, but that's for another day. Got planes flying right overhead, man. It's a beautiful day. Yesterday was a beautiful day. It's been just a beautiful summer, man. We're getting rain. It's not dry. You know, man, the fish were biting like crazy too, man. That's another thing. I was going up north and I was catching so many fish. Man, I'd be pulling, not all keepers, but I'd be pulling probably 40 fish out of the water a day, at least 40, 50. You know, there's one after another, man, just casting and ripping in. And I go on a kayak, and I was smashing the fish on my little kayak setup. Speaking of that, I don't have my kayak in here, but I got the kayak roped up to the ceiling. It looks nice. I don't know if I even had that in the video yet, but yeah. And you got the kayak right up there. And it's just hanging up there. It's up higher yet. I can put it all the way to the ceiling. Then it's up out of the way, man. And I just got little ropes going to the sidewall there. And yeah, that's all you do. You just pull up, and it comes up. And you pull down, and let the weight, let that do the thing. Gravity do its thing. But yeah, man, I've been getting after it. This thing's almost done on this side. I had to do brake lines. I got to bend brake lines. I ain't never done that in my life. But guess what? I'm going to learn how to do it because it can't be that hard. I was talking to my mom's husband. He used to be a mechanic. He said, yeah, just take a pipe and bend it on the pipe where you need it to go. And I think it's a little long for this, but we'll make it work. That's all you got to do is make it work. All it needs to do is hold brake fluid at the end of the day. So God bless. I hope you guys are all doing good. I'm doing good. Lord, I apologize. I'm happy, man. I haven't taken videos though, and it kind of made me think like, man, how nice it would be if I was off right now and I was still getting money from YouTube, instead of I just pump out a couple extra videos during this week and then I'll be making more money, and man, that'd be nice. Give me some follows, man. If you're watching this, especially you watched it all the way to now, you gotta subscribe, because that's all I really need to get money from this thing, man. And if you like what I'm saying, you like what I'm doing in my life, he ought to just give me a follow, man. Why not? You know, God bless America. God bless our troops. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it out here, man. Oh man, I've been having so much fun up north though too. It's been nice. I should be taking videos though and posting them. Doing wheelies up north on my dirt bike when I was riding. Trying to jump the thing. I should take videos of that. You'd probably like to watch that more than any of this, but God bless your soul, man. I've been golfing a little bit. I didn't take no videos. I golfed with my dad last weekend. That was nice. I think I beat him. I'm not sure. I outdrove my dad though, man. That's crazy. I ain't ever been, you know, never in my life have I been able to outdrive my dad. And now I can outdrive him. But he's also getting a little older. He swings a little slower. But man, I ain't out get him by like 10, 15 yards. Oh man, it's crazy. It could be the club too. My club's definitely probably nicer than the driver he's got, but you know what I'm saying? But man, I've been doing it. The lawn's looking nice. I got my trees cut down in my front yard because they're dead. I left that one up because it's still alive. The corner one over there, part of it, you know, another tree's coming out of its, whatever you want to call it, coming out of its stump. So I'll just leave that one because that's got to be like the same tree that's trying to live, you know. I don't know. The chickens are big. All the baby chickens are laying eggs. I should show you some baby chicken eggs, but it's wild, man. They're so tiny. Oh, but God bless, man. I think I'm about done talking. Maybe I'll show you baby chicken egg and that'll be the end of the video, man. But yeah, I got the Leghorn, the white chickens. They're laying just huge eggs, man. Like just gigumbus eggs. And then you got the babies chickens and they're just laying little eggs. We'll get you a little size comparison going on here, man. This is nuts. Look at these things, man. These things are so tiny. These things are huge compared to that. The video doesn't do it justice. I'm looking at my phone, but these things are so tiny. This is like the size of my finger. And this one's like as big as my, I don't know. It's crazy, man. Baby chickens are laying eggs. It's so crazy watching them in there. Oh, man. I just remember them being little chicks. You probably remember them being chicks faster longer than I do, because that's what almost the last video was. They're just babies yet. I think I had just put them out in a pen at the time. It's crazy. Get some more next spring. Get some more chicken fence. Maybe build another little chicken coop for them. I don't know. If I'm going to get more chickens, I need probably more place to stay. I don't know. Oh, but yeah, we're doing it out here. We are doing it. Living the country life. I got new neighbors. That stinks. I don't really want new neighbors, but we'll talk about that another time. They've been mowing their grass every other day, and it's just like, dude, that's enough. Making my lawn look bad. I don't want to mow my grass every other day. You know. But they just mowed it all down. It was all standing tall, headed high weeds. They had a tractor coming there, so I'm guessing they want to keep mowing it so it doesn't get that tall again. But man, they got so many ruts in their yard. Me and the neighbor put so many ruts in their yard. Oh my God, because we'd always drive through there instead of driving through our yard and ruining it in the spring. If we had to go in the back, you know, we'd drive through there, so we didn't ruin our yard. Now they got a yard over there, so we. But dude, there's so many ruts. Oh my God, it is just tore up, man. Them sorry souls. They're gonna have to go through there and regrade all that shit. I wanted to buy it. I offered her $25K. She laughed at it. They paid like $50K for it, so good for them. They can afford to spend $50K on that and spend $190,000 on a new house with a basement. They can afford to grade out some ruts, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but God dang, I haven't been vaping. Lord, I apologize for even saying it, but I haven't been vaping. I've been doing these darn things. Can't say they're any better. I'm not sure, but you know what? It's not vaping. We won't let that one go to waste. We'll double lip her, man. You know what? I feel so much better. My lungs, I already do from not doing that. I feel a lot more focused with these things too. I don't feel like I need this darn vape every 2 seconds. Then I'm just focused on the vape all the time. I don't know what that sound is, but yeah, it's nice. And I got focus. I don't need to worry about nothing else. I'm just got my lipper in and I'm ready to go. But we're out here, we're doing it. I hope you're doing good. It's been a while since I made a video. So, God bless. I think I'm going to end it at that. Go Trump. Get them tariffs down. Stop World War III. You got this, boy.